welcome from Movie Park, Germany, on our third park of our trip. So, are we all excited?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
It's raining though, so it's a bit soggy this morning. It's meant to dry up by this afternoon, so hopefully we'll be alright then. But it's just drizzling now, so it's not too bad. So yeah, it's one of the parks that we didn't really know a great deal about before booking this trip, did we? So that's the main ride that you see behind us. There's the Starship Enterprise, which is a Mack launch coaster, so that's something we're looking forward to getting on. This park is not a new park by any stretch, but it's one that was bought by Warner Brothers in the early 2000s. It actually opened up originally, in about 1996, which is similar time to Universal Studios in Florida, which is ironic because this park is something that looks quite similar to Universal Studios from what I've seen in pictures and various vlogs and stuff. And then in the early 2000s it became Movie Park, which is what it is now. So yeah, so let's get into it and let's have a look at some of the rides that they've got here at Movie Park in Germany. This park really does have majorly Universal Studios vibes, doesn't it? Or Hollywood Studios. Just old-time cinema. Really, really cool. So, see SpongeBob and Patrick are over there.
Hey, Werner, komm, ich zeig uns schon getroffen.
Yeah, you really do get the impression of it's throwing you into the old-time cinema. Like, this is kind of like what Universal Studios used to be like, doesn't it? So it's really cool. Hot set there, police car, coned off. So it's a little bit soggy this morning, but it won't dampen our spirits. So that's a Looney Tunes show there. Roadrunner and Wile E. Coyote. Well, me and Casper have just come off the Backyardigan Mission to Mars Junior Coaster. So, how'd you find that?
I thought I was going to be scared and I was near the back, but I loved it.
You loved it, didn't you? And was it fast?
No.
It's a really good little junior coaster there. Quite similar to Oxenauts at Alton Towers, if you're familiar with that one. Yeah, decent little kiddie coaster at the start of the day, really. So we're going to head our way around now and see what we come to next, because we're in Nickland. I was about to go on the Wild Mouse SpongeBob themed roller coaster you can see behind me there. It looks quite, I say extreme, but for little kids it looks quite a thrilling coaster. We've got our speed pass again today, so we're going to make use of that. So I'm going to let you know what it's like when I come off from Ghost Chaser. So I've just come off this Mack Wild Mouse style coaster here. You can see behind me. It's quite intense for a Nickelodeon land type ride. Decent little Wild Mouse from Mack. It was built in the year 2000, so it's been here quite a while. Not overly loads of theming, but there's lots of intricate paintings that are on the walls related to SpongeBob and stuff. But yeah, that's a decent enough little ride really to get us going for the for this morning. Let's see where else we end up here at Movie Park. Yeah! Oh, you a cuddle! That's good, Casper. What about Marshall? Wow! Yeah? You gonna dance for him? Turn around so you can have your picture taken with Mummy. SpongeBob! Oh. Hi SpongeBob! Hi Patrick! High five! Yeah! Hi Patrick! With Hollywood studio vibes here, especially with the water tower, which is very similar to the Eiffel Tower that they have at Hollywood Studios. But yeah, it's absolutely great vibes here. And this is the newest of the coasters. It's the Movie Studios Backlot Tour. Something I'm quite excited to get on. Robin and Casper have just gone on it now, so I'll be going on it next.
So we've just come out of the cop show. Is it just called Cops? Yeah, Cops and Robbers, Cops. Yeah, we've come out of the show. Anyway, very similar premise to what they used to have at Hollywood Studios in Florida and at Disneyland Paris with Motor Stunt Show. And it's something I quite miss because it's a good show. And I think someone wants to give their expert opinion down here. Cass, what do you think about that show?
It's my best show ever and I love it. I want to go on it again. I love it.
It's the best show ever and he loves it and he wants to go on it again. Unfortunately, it's only on once a day. It's one of those things I think it's really good for spreading the crowds about and yeah, it's just nice to be able to sit down and watch it. What do you think, Robin?
Yeah, I love stuff like that.
Really, really good, isn't it?
It's good Eden liked it, apart from the noise.
Yeah, it's a bit noisy at times, so we've got Eden with us, and so of course the explosions can upset her a little bit, but she enjoyed it really. Yeah, I think we're heading down towards Van Helsing's factory now, see what that's all about. Next up's a ride that I'm quite excited about, because it's one ride that I've heard many people say was the best ride in the park until they introduced the movie studio tours, and that is I can't even speak now, Van Helsing's factory. So let's see what this is like here at the movie park, Van Helsing's factory. So I've just come off Van Helsing's factory there, which is a decent little bobsled coaster there, quite good fun. I have to say, quite similar to the Walking Dead coaster, or X2, whatever you want to call it. Yeah, decent little coaster. Of course, having a fast pass run straight on. I feel terrible after losing there because I hate fast pass people, and I've always said I would never get them because it really irritates me. But being here might be a while before we come back, so making the most of it. So apologies to all those people that are waiting, but yeah, it's great. It's fantastic. Casper has just come off Time Riders. So what do you think about Time Riders, Casper?
It's good. We don't wear 3D glasses, but it's good. We didn't have to shoot anything. It's a shooty ride, but you didn't have to shoot anything.
It's a shooty ride, you didn't have to shoot anything?
No.
So what's it like? What ride is it like?
Star Tours.
It's like Star Tours. It's similar to that. Is it as good?
Yeah.
And you really enjoyed it?
Yeah.
Oh, that's good then. But it took a long time though, didn't it? Yeah? It's a simulator.
Yeah.
Good ride then, Cass. Well done. So what did Robin think of Time Riders? Bit sickly.
Oh yeah, not want to go on after eating 2 really sugary donuts. And it was all in German, so I've no idea what was going on. Apart from it was time travel.
Ah, excellent. Right, so down here we're in the obligatory Western themed area now. So this is one that's home to a drop tower. There's a wooden coaster and there is an SLC, the dreaded SLC as well. There goes the drop tower. Yeah, let's see what these rides are like in this area. Okay, so next up is Bandit, the Premier Rides wooden coasters. I think it's 91 feet, it's not the biggest of coasters. Originally built in 1999 and it was themed, it was actually called Wild Wild West, themed to the Will Smith movie. And then it's been changed over the years, it's now it's known as Bandit. So a lot like what happened with Apocalypse at Six Flags Magic Mountain actually, when that was Terminator Salvation, and it's now Apocalypse. But yeah, Bandit, see what it's like. So I've just come off Bandit there. Yeah, that is not a nice roller coaster at all. That is horrible. I had a back row ride, but that's no excuse. It's quite possibly the roughest coaster. It's even worse than Antelope at Gulliver's. That it was nasty. I was thrown around all over the show. I feel sore from where the lap restraints were. That coaster's past its time. It's got to go. I don't like speaking ill of rides because, and I usually say there's no such thing as a bad ride, but that's a bad ride. That is not nice. And Robin was going to give it a go, and after my experience, do you fancy going on it now?
No, I'll give it a miss.
Yeah, you're best doing. I think the SLC will be a lot better than that, to be honest with you. At least that looks like it's got new trains. Anyway, yeah, moving on from that because that's a forgettable experience. Don't want that. So I've just joined the queue line for the MP Express. I'm not usually a fan of SLCs, and I probably would be inclined to reject the credit for it, but it looks like it's got new trains, and my thought process is it can't be any worse than what Bandit was, so let's see how it goes. So I've just come off the SLC, the MP Express, which, dare I say it, it actually felt quite smooth. Certainly a lot better than Bandit that I went on before. That was horrendous. Don't want to talk about that anymore. It was absolutely awful. I was in pain. So that SLC, I don't know if it's because I just went on that before, so it made this seem really good, but it seemed like a decent SLC. It felt quite smooth. Good first drop, really, really high. Yeah, that's MP Express. So we're going to head round now and find some rides for Casper to go on now. Now moved into the Santa Monica Pier area. Recognise that wheel? We've been on that, haven't we, Robin? No, maybe not the same one, but the wheel is on Santa Monica Pier. It's a very good one as well. So we've just come off the Starship Enterprise Star Trek ride. I'm not sure what it's actually called, but the Mac ride coaster.
Do we know what anything's called here?
No, I think we just kind of got to get a yes, really. But the thing is there's no indication on queue times here, is there?
Indication on anything. We don't know where anything is.
No, we've got speedy passes today, but we've no idea where the entrance is for half the time, have we? So, I mean, we sound like we're slacking it off because it's a good park, but it's just a bit odd because there's not really a great deal of. Casper's just running away with a pram there. Come back here. Of indication of stuff. But yeah, I thought it was quite a good coaster. What do you think?
It's rattly.
It was a bit rattly. It was.
I like the beginning of it.
Yeah, so you get moved sideways onto the launch track from the station, and then launch forward, and then a little backwards launch up the spike, and then into the actual ride itself. It's quite good. I quite like the hang time on the inversions. It's really good. So yeah, nice little coaster, really. And that's where the speedy pass comes in, isn't it? Because we don't have to wait for it. Even if we were getting abuse from all the people, and I'd probably be one of them, to be fair, if I was in queuing for ages. But anyway, yeah, we're hypocrites, never mind. But yeah, let's go on to the next ride, because I think it's Area 51 round there, which we're going to have a look at, isn't it?
Yep.
Let's go and have a look at Area 51. So we decided to get, what are these actually called? Spirellos. Potatoes on a stick. Pretty awesome. So we've got 3 lots of them and a Coke as well. And that came to €11, which isn't too bad, I don't think, in a park. Prices in here don't seem too bad, because I was looking at the merch and the T-shirts were sort of about £10, which seems quite good for theme park pricing, doesn't it?
Yeah, but I think she just didn't understand you, so I think she just give you the Coke in the end, because she just gave up.
Oh, that's alright then. Who needs to learn German? Just I don't know, be stupid and you'll get stuff for free, apparently. Anyway, yeah, so potatoes on a stick, they're pretty good. So we're going to head round to where Area 51 is. We've been heading round to Area 51 for ages, it seems, but I think we're finally going to get there in a minute, so we'll see what it's like. So I've just come off Area 51. What a freaky ass ride that is. Completely weird and off the wall. It's such a shame I can't film on ride here, but what I will say is, if you've not seen it, just get on the YouTube. There's plenty of footage on there, but yeah, it's just bizarre. Absolutely freaky. Robbie's just gone on it with Casper now, so we'll find out what her response is when she comes off. But yeah, really good fun. Water flume ride. That's about as much as I can say. Yeah. Go on YouTube and watch some videos of it, because it's just bizarre. That is Area 51. So me and Casper have just come off the backstage movie tour. And what do you think about that, Cass, then?
I love it.
It's a really great family ride. It really is a good family coaster. It's quite short, but really good fun. And it brings back memories of the old Universal Studios rides when they put you in the centre of the movies. Really, really good fun. Oh, Casper's modelling something now. What have you got? You've got that, and how, oh right, the clacker, and how much is he? €15. Right, it's €15 that. Yeah, so it's really, really good fun ride. I recommend it for anyone. Really good fun. So it's going to head over now and to see if Jimmy Neutron, the suspended family coaster, is open. So we've got to the end of the day and the heavens have opened and we've got rain, so we're going to have to do the wrapping up in the car. So has everybody had a good time?
Yeah.
So what was your favourite thing, Casper?
The studio tour.
The studio tours. That's a really good family ride, that, isn't it, Cass? Yeah, and what did Keaton liked?
The Paw Patrol rides.
The Paw Patrol. So it's got a really good Nickland there, hasn't it?
Yeah.
It's massive, really. The Nickland. It's probably about a third of the park, isn't it?
Yeah.
The Nickland, and some really good rides. The only thing we didn't realise is that it actually shuts at 5 o'clock today. We thought it was 6 o'clock, so all the rides had closed by about 4:30. So I didn't get to go on the rapids today, did I?
No. Me and Casper did though. They were very good.
And they were very good. So we just got we just got really interrupted there. It was a little bit weird. We just had some kids knocking on the window. What was it they actually wanted in the end?
A wet wipe.
They wanted a wet wipe. I don't really know why. A group of sort of 14-year-old girls wanted a wet wipe, and then got amazed that we were actually filming for YouTube. So, yeah. Anyway, it's been a good day. It's been a good day here at Movie Park Germany. It's been really good. So tomorrow we're going to be heading to Toverland. So there's loads of stuff to look for there. So hopefully the weather will be a bit better for us. And although having said that, it's been nice throughout the day, hasn't it? It's been warm.
Yeah, it's been alright.
So it's been good and bad today. But yeah, Toverland tomorrow. So we'll see you in the next vlog. Say bye, everyone.
Bye.
Bye.